Hi everyone, it is Michelle, your Club Couture independent designer. I am on much earlier than usual, but this is the only free time I had today before I take Sammy for her grooming day, and I have a bunch of patients to see this afternoon. But I wanted to go ahead and make a door hanger using our March exclusive, which is amazing. So I hope you guys join me. I'm going to show you a few other things that you can do. Welcome to my live. I am so excited that you're able to join me. We are going to have so much fun. Say hi as you come in so I know that you're here. If you are new and are not currently working with a designer, please just comment the word newbie and I will make sure to send you some Club Couture information. If you're watching the replay, hi. So what is Club Couture? We are a fun, high-end DIY home decor company used to make different gifts and decorations from your home on a budget. So Club Couture has so many fun products. We have our Chalkology chalk paste, which is great for chalkboards where you can design and repeat as much as you like. We also have Couture ink, so you can make permanent on fabrics or glass or ceramics. We have hundreds of reusable silkscreen transfers, lots of fun tools, and a full assortment of different surfaces for all of your projects. You want to make sure you join my Chalkaholic VIP group. This is where there's so much more fun and there's specials. You can also sign up for a workshop. I love to hold workshops and share my love of Club Couture. We also have Club Couture. This is a fun mail subscription where you get an exclusive transfer and chalk paste sent to your home every month for the low price of $19.99. You can also host your own private party, get your friends and family together and make your own projects. You can also become a designer and start your own empire. There's so many different ways with Club Couture to make money. If you are excited about any of these things, please just send me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So don't forget, in my Chalkaholic VIP group, if you post a picture of your finished project, you will be entered in a drawing for a free transfer every month. How exciting is that? So without further ado, let's go on and let's chalk this project. Thank you so much for helping me, and let's chalk. Hello, hello. Hi, Kim. I haven't seen you in forever. How are you doing? Happy St. Patrick's Day, and welcome everyone to the replay. I hope to do another one of those sped up videos off of this video. I'm hoping this turns out as cute as I want it to be. We're going to be designing on our rustic round. This is one of our Club Couture surfaces. It is a 16-inch circle, and it is perfect for, hi Stephanie, it's perfect for making a door sign or just making some home decor. You could also use it to make a little shelf sitter if you attach some things to the bottom. There's so much you can do with it, and I just love it. I like that it's lightweight. I'm waiting for my laptop to restart. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you so much. So by sprinkling, Stephanie just shared this video by clicking the share button, so she could be added into the sprinkle box. I have one more sprinkle to mail today, actually. Hey, Tammy. And then we will start drawing some names. I just wanted to catch up. Every time I'm caught up, something else comes up. So today in the VIP group, I posted some mystery bundles. I am not going to have a bingo this month because we didn't get 10 players, and that's what I wanted to have to play. Only because I put so much into the bundles that I needed to not take a loss, if you know what I mean. So I went ahead and changed it to the mystery bundles. You could pick if you want a certain type of mystery bundle, but check them out in the VIP group. You'll see a post that has a bunch of leprechaun hats for St. Patrick's Day, and you can kind of pick which one you would like. Okay, my computer finally rebooted because I want to share this in my Chalkaholic Clubhouse. So this is a clubhouse. You know, we're going to be using our March exclusive. You can only get this transfer if you're in Club Couture or if you're a designer. And I have a fun group for both. It's called the Clubhouse, where we can share our inspirations, whether it be with our exclusive club or with any design, right? And then we meet once a month in a Zoom where we can all kind of chalk together and just have some fun together. Hey, Julie. I am going to share this video in there because we are going to be using our exclusive club. I didn't realize I was going to have to restart my whole laptop because I haven't used it for so long. But let me share. So I'm clicking that share button and it'll count for that. Hey, Teresa. More options. Share to a group, and I'm sharing to the clubhouse. And this is our March exclusive. March. I thought this would be quick, but I have a little bit of time before I take Samantha to her grooming appointment today. If I can spell. March exclusive door hanger. So being in the club has so many perks. Not even just getting the exclusive along with 3 of our pay singles. But every month you get a perk. So this month, if you spend $100, which is easy to do, you can get a free fuzzing cloth, which looks like this. You'll get a free fuzzing cloth and a free transfer tote, which is great for toting either all of your Club Couture stuff or all of your transfers. This will fit every size up to an E size, okay? So that's what you would get free if you're in the club and your cart goes to $100. We also had the Academia, which I think I saw some rumbling in the designer groups that it is gone, the color of the month. So I can't wait to see what April is. But if you missed March, I'm sorry, you got to grab them before they are gone, okay? So let me share. Hey, Teresa. I'm going to share with you guys. Maybe. I don't know why this doesn't like to work. That's not what I wanted. Hold on. It used to be so easy for me to do this. A, B. There we go. So what I have here is a crooked screen. Hey, Rhonda. Oh, you guys are all available. I just figured nobody would be here because everybody's busy during the day. Maybe this is a good time to do some live sometimes. Right? Thank you for sprinkling, Rhonda. So here is our March exclusive, Just Keep Breathing. And then we have our rustic round. But what I went ahead and did was I took some acrylic paint and just dry brushed it on so I could still see the green on here. It's a very, very, oh, you didn't miss anything, Stephanie. I'm just rambling. I'm glad your power came back on, though. Where do you live, Stephanie? Is it a storm or is it something? Look how you can see the grain still in there. That's what I wanted to do. And what I'm going to be posting in the VIP group today for our club transfer are the pudgies for them. So watch this. I have a pudgies for the word. Just keep breathing. I'm not going to use the words for this today. I have a pudgy for this flower. I have a pudgy for this flower that is separate. And I also have one to where they're connected since they're so close. So if you like to just chalk directly across them, I have both available. But for today, this project, I'm just going to use this. Look how cute these are. So here are our, in the little butterfly, here are our pudgies that match our reusable transfer. These are made out of MDF, and that's typically what I make my pudgies out of, unless it's something we're going to stain. So you have the option. You could pick, you could let me know if you pick up a set of pudgies, if you want them to be MDF, which is great for our chalk paste, or if you like the wood. That's like the bunnies and, hey Vanessa, like the bunnies and the cows that we did because it's great for staining. But I'm going to move this to the side because we're making a little bit of a mess. And I'm going to grab some of my paste trays because what I'm going to do is I want to turn our pudgies in bright, beautiful colors. So let's see. I want some beautiful colors. If you think of a color, let me know. Like I'm thinking a color like Currant Jam. I'm thinking like a bright orange, like orange peel. I don't know. Call out what colors would look great. Or maybe we'll go more like, maybe not Currant Jam. Maybe we'll do Couture Teal, Wild Lime. Help me out, guys. We could even use Dream Car from our last. Should we pull in the color of the months? I haven't really used Dream Car a lot, so let's use Dream Car. Maybe instead of orange peel, we'll use our peach cobbler and a yellow, Julie says. Let me grab our yellow. So many colors here. I have Sunnyside and Bumblebee. Let's grab Bumblebee. So I think I want 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I want like 6 different colors. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 here. Are we missing anything from the rainbow? We have a green, an orange, a yellow, some blueies. Let me find another blue. In case we need a blue, because we are going to need a butterfly color. Let me see. I'm going to put these on here. Those are pretty, right? I'll just move those aside and let's bring this back because I'm going to kind of show you my thought process and what I want to do with this design. Let me try to put some of these back in the right order. I'm trying to think if I want a purple, but I think the light purple is going to kind of get lost in that light blue that I did. Yeah, I think maybe I'll keep the purples off. All right, so here's what I want to do. So I'm going to use, hey, Terry. Terry says a purple. You know, we do have the Very Perry. I know some of you just got that as a prize. That might be really pretty with that Very Perry. I feel like I used to have another purple. I don't know what I did with my colors. I need to clean it. My whole desk is a mess. But this transfer here is called Oh Hello There. Oh Hello There. I thought that was perfect for a door sign. So we're going to use this first, and then I'll show you how I'm going to kind of put everything else on here. I'm just trying to decide what color I would want to do. So I need to pick up my pace a little bit because I always lose track of time, and Samantha has a dog appointment, and I don't have a watch on to know what time it is. I think we have like 30 minutes or so, or maybe a little 40 minutes before I need to leave. And then when I come back, it's going to be all telehealth appointments. So, oh, hello there. We have, oh, hello. This must be the place. Isn't that cute? I've seen this on doormats and different signs that you could put on your porch, but I want to do this, oh, hello there at the top. Let me get a fuzzing cloth here. Isn't that cute? 9-4. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Terry. Okay. But I want this to be just a fun, bright door hanger to kind of welcome spring. I had to take the puppy out this morning for his morning poop poops, and it was so nice to hear the birds chirping. So spring is a coming. Spring is a coming. Okay. There we go. There we go. I was going to do this in just bright white on this board, but looking at all these beautiful colors, I'm wondering if we should make it a color now. All right, so I'm fuzzing it so that there's less stick. Less stick. Transfer Palooza is still going on right now, which means that if you shop on the chalk site, you still get the buy 3, get 1 transfer free. So I'm going to try to move this as much to the top as I can so that I can fit everything that I want on. How does that look? Oh, that's pretty perfect. Oh, hello there. I almost feel like I should have blocked it off and painted below, but I'm going to show you something different. What color should we do that? All right, so I'm going to make sure that there's no bubbles in here. Oh, hello there. And then what I want to do with these pudgies is I want to place them underneath. Oh, maybe I'll want to move that down. Let's place these first and see. And I may even change the order that they're on my board just to accommodate the circle. So look at this. Maybe I'll go like this. Like this. I have 2 sets here in case I wanted to add others. This. We could even flip one the other way if we wanted to. I kind of like that one. Let me see. Maybe we'll go like that. Like that. Hold on. I'm just trying to see what looks good, but you can arrange them any way you want to. I kind of like those flowers. What do you think of this? What do you think of them like that? Or should we put... Oh, this one didn't even make it on there. Hold on. I don't want to miss any of them. There we go. There. What if we had flowers like that, and then we always have a butterfly that we can either put at the top, or we can put right here. We could put one here. I have two, there and there. So what I want to do is, oh, thank you, Vanessa. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you, guys. Who would have thought, right? 16 years. He put up with me for this long. So this is such a fun day. So I might actually move this down a little bit to be closer to those flowers. But what do you think about this arrangement? Let's go like more here then, because we don't have to be so high up, especially if we want to add a bow or something to the top. So what I want to do with this is these pudgies, I didn't wax this top either. I might regret it. Maybe we'll add a thin amount of wax. I'm going to take these pudgies with a little bit of water and our beautiful colors of chalk paste, and I'm going to turn these into a color and then chalk on top of them. But, dun, 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 where's all of my colors that I wanted? That's teal, this is sage. This is bizarre about how out of order my colors have gotten. Looks good, Teresa says. Okay, so I think we could go ahead and try the top in white, because what I think I'm going to do is do the vibrant colors on the pudgies and then chalk the designs over top those vibrant colors in white. So I think that's going to look great. If not, I can flip this over and try again. Right? But let's get our surface wax and get this going. Just at the top I'm going to do, because when you have wood, sometimes the grain in the wood can cause your chalk paste to run a little bit, and we don't want that to happen. Okay. Oh, this has a little bit of stain on it, so I hope it doesn't transfer onto that board. It doesn't look like it is. And I'm just going to put a thin layer of wax on here so I don't have that happen. I just love how you can see the wood grain through here. Did that make it a little darker? It is, isn't it? I shouldn't have used it, but it has a little, it actually looks good here, but it looks like on the screen it looks really dark. But that is just some of that stain on there. I'm just going to wax it off with this so I don't get any more stain. I need to make sure I only have one that I'm waxing with a stain. This is going to be so cute. There we go. You'll see it when I hold it up, but you guys are seeing the reflection from some of the wax, but when I'm looking at it, the color didn't really change that much. Okay, so where were we at? Were we about here? Were we about there? Let's see. There. Let me see if I have to go higher, because I accidentally knocked them off. Should I add more, or is that good? I kind of like that. Not too busy. Some fun flowers. Hello there. What do you think of that? I like it. Okay. I'm just going to pile them in the order I had them set. And then let's see how the white does look on here. Because we can always chalk on top in a darker color. That would be fine too. So let's grab some of our bright white. And then I'm just going to go over this design. And what I love about these new transfers, as you guys know, is that it is transparent. So I can see through the board and center it how I want it without guessing if it's in the right spot. There we go. It's actually nice. On our anniversary this morning, my husband was getting ready to go to work and he looks over and he's like, you know what? Whatever you're doing for your health, keep it up. And I thought he was talking about my weight at first. And I was like, oh, is he like impressed that I am maintaining a good weight these days? And he's like, no, you're happy. You don't seem stressed. You are in a good place. And he was right. He was very right. I am in a very good place right now. Which is good that I still like chalking. Because if you guys remember, when I started Club Couture, it's because I was so stressed out with my career life that it was affecting me. And this is a great release. But now it's just fun hobby. I don't have the same stress as I have. But the good thing is it's still just as fun. But even if you don't have a crazy, crazy, hectic stress life, I think you still need that creative outlet. So kudos to my husband for recognizing and verbalizing that I'm in such a great place right now. And I think it has to do with balanced hormone health on top of less stress. I'm just a happy person these days. All right, let's see how this looks. Oh, this was perfect. You guys, look how beautiful this is. Oh, hello there. I'm going to just put this on the sink so I can wash it. This is going to be perfect for my door. All right, how are we doing on time, Terry? If you're still here. Terry is coming to visit in July. So maybe I will talk her into making some things for her house while she's here. There we go. All right. That is so cute. Look, it says, oh, hello there. So let's put this aside. Not too far aside because I want to kind of see what colors would look great with that. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 5. So we need 5 colors. I definitely think, well, we need 6 because we have that butterfly, depending on if we do 1 or 2 butterflies. Let's start with 1. So I definitely want to use our dream car. Sorry for those that didn't get it. And our couture teal. I do think I want peach cobbler. Do we want wild lime? I think so. Somebody wanted a yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. And then somebody wanted purple. Terry wanted purple. I thought I had a dark purple. I have a light purple here. Which is, I just think the light purple is going to get lost on this board. Hey, Jen. But we do have our shimmer violet, but I also think it's too similar to the background. Oh. But we have the shimmer very Perry. I just don't know if I would like having one shimmer and the rest without shimmer. But we could do our butterfly in the shimmer just to give the butterfly a little pop. Maybe we'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Butterfly. Okay. If we don't like the shimmer on there, I can always change that out. But here's what we're going to do. And then, ultimately, we will use our bright white and chalk our design on there. Okay? So, I'm going to use a paste tray. And I'm going to use our spritzer. And I'm just going to turn our chalk paste into a little bit of paint. So let's use our bumblebee. And this bumblebee container is almost over. We only need a little bit. So I am guaranteeing myself I'm going to put too much in here. And then I have one of these. And let's just mix up our chalk paste into a paint. Oh, maybe I didn't do enough there. I thought I would do too much. Put the shimmer on the butterfly. Okay. So I'll probably need to make more of this yellow, but we will just, and the yellow is lighter And with this pudgy, I probably will have to do more than one layer of the bumblebee. So we'll mix more. But I'm just gonna go just like this. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong side of that, that's why. Hold on, I was doing the wrong side. I was wondering why there was so much of the laser marks, but I usually mask the front so you don't see it as much, but I was painting the wrong side. That's okay. We still probably do 2 layers of this yellow. And I'm using my Club Couture craft mat in the background so that I'm not messing up my surface with any chalk paste, and I can wipe it off when I'm done. Isn't that pretty? Look at that pudgy, guys. Okay, there we go. And I will post these pudgies. What color do I want next to that? Let's do this one in Dream Car. And I'm just gonna get another one. I'm using these foam ones because I am so bad at washing brushes. I have a cup over there of brushes that are sitting in water, and they sit there for so long that I even get like the wood part of the brushes cracking because I just am irresponsible. It's so funny. When I was super stressed out, I would get things done and I would be so efficient. And now I've turned almost lazy because whatever. No judgment, right? You guys are my friends. Okay, let's see. So I'm just gonna go through here. Congratulations to Teresa who's watching. She got the VIP group share prize for sharing her designs. Every month, if you post what you make, I do a drawing and you win a fun prize. And I was making my wheel to do the drawing, and I was adding her name and adding her name and adding her name, and realized that I just kept adding her name, and her name was the only name. So I know everyone gets busy, and I know you guys are making things. Make sure that you are sharing them with everybody so you can be entered. I'm just going to keep these out because I do think I'm going to do a second layer on them, but they are looking amazing. And then let's do lime. If you guys need color trays, let me know. I have a lot of color trays. So if you place an order for pudgies and you need a color tray, let me know and I'll add some in with your pudgies. Okay. Oh, look at this. Look at this color. And depending on how much water you add, you could have thinner or thicker layer that you put on. I'm doing this thin because when I do it thicker, sometimes I get some lumps and bumps in there, and I want my transfer that I'm going to be putting on these to lay flat. And I also will probably wax these once I dry these so that this paste doesn't come up. Look at this wild lime color. I am loving this project, you guys. This came together just by looking at the pudgies. Oh no. I was like, what can I do with this? I dropped it on there. So I have wild lime on my dream car. Let me wipe that off. There we go. And I thought, well, I could chalk these on there or we could pudgy it up. And you guys know I love my pudgies. Let's do, you can see as they dry, they go on like this wet paint and it's a little darker. And then as it dries, it turns into a matte that's a little lighter color. All right, now we're going to do Couture Teal. And also, did you guys see, today starts the sale for some of our paste palette packs. So if you're wondering like, oh, I would love to make this, but I don't have all these colors, you could get a 20% off of these paste palettes. And they are so good, these palettes. Or you could get your full-size jar. And if you are a Club Couture member, once you add all of those jars to your, oh, look at this color, to your cart, you will get that free fuzzing cloth and the transfer tote for free if you're a club member. Remember, you can only get this transfer if you are a club member or a designer. And if you guys remember that Easter perk pack that you can get when you sign up for Club Couture, they're expecting that to sell out this morning. So that transfer that's in that kit, one of them is this Cottontail Market transfer that's been sold out for a while. I heard that it's pretty hot on eBay right now. And there's a transfer on there that I wish I could rejoin to get. It is the Amazing Grace transfer. I want that transfer so bad, and I can't get it because it's sold out. But I'm so sad I can't get it. But it's in that kit, so you could get that kit if you join on my team. Join on my team and let me have it. I'm just kidding. Kidding, not kidding. Can I borrow it though? Can I borrow that Amazing Grace? I really want that transfer. Hopefully they bring it back, but it is gone. It is gone. All right, let me see. This is our peach cobbler that I love. Look at these beautiful spring colors. Oh, I love it. What do you guys think so far? But the Cottontail transfer and the chalk chip bunny, nobody can get that. No designer can get those. You can only get it if you get one of these selling out Perks Plus kit. You can always join as a designer for $9.99, but you only get an access pass, which means you don't get the club transfer until the following month, unless you pick up one of these perk packs. If you get the perk pack, then of course you can get this month's here as a designer, or you could just join the club. Let's go back and do a second layer. What do you guys think so far? Oh, we have to do the butterfly. Let's do the butterfly. These color trays are reusable. Oh no, I just spilled my Very Perry. I think it had been upside down for so long. Ugh, but too much. Too much, Michelle. Hold on, let me clean up my mess here, because I know it's going to be all over my hands, which it is now. Even if you were a designer in the past and you want to return, you can still join for $9.99, or you can join and get that Perks pack. The Perks pack is $99, but it comes with about $260 of products. So that's something to think about too, if you like that. I typically don't recommend getting a Perks pack when you join, but this one is so good with stuff that you can't get otherwise. It's the only time I would recommend starting with a Perks pack. Okay, let's see how this... Oh, that's going to be pretty. I think you'll be able to see this on there. It's very shimmery, so I probably, when I do the second coat, I'm not going to thin it down with water. I'm just going to brush it on. Ah, come here. It's trying to fly away. Are you guys still with me? Is anybody still here? All right, so let's go back and do another layer of our yellow. I just want it to be a little more vibrant. Oh, it's so pretty. There we go. It's good that Samantha has a spa day today. I think she's been a little jealous of the puppy the last few days, so she'll feel like we're getting some mommy one-on-one time. Just like this. Just gonna go like this to get some of that paste out of that sponge. Just a dab will do you. There we go. What do you think of that? Okay. So there is our yellow one. We'll set that over to dry. those away. I'm still using that same water bucket, and it is full of stuff I need to wash. Yes, listening and watching while I prep my corned beef. Oh, yeah. And make soda bread. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. I'm going to get spoiled with a home-cooked dinner tonight, probably of lobster and some steak. That was my request. For our 16th anniversary tonight. We went out with some friends for a really fancy dinner a few weekends ago. So I told him it's St. Patrick's Day, which no offense to any of you guys, I actually call it amateur night around our area because a lot of people go out and do a lot of drinking and driving. I remember when I was a nurse practitioner for transplant at one of the universities here in Baltimore, that was our busiest time because so many people were crashing their cars. We broke records at St. Patrick's Day for giving people livers, which after St. Patrick's Day, I'm sure their livers were a little in shock anyway. Thanks, Jen. So I prefer to just stay home tonight and enjoy my husband. We have some fun plans with friends this weekend on Sunday. What do you guys think of this pretty color? So there is our dream car. I have one jar left, but I'm doing drawings for my my team. That's another benefit of being on my team. When we hit certain goals as a team, I like to reward with some things, and that drawing is coming up. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I did not have time. There we go. I do have, for those of you that's following my Campbell Soup saga, I do have my 4th interview for Campbell Soup. They're looking for just a some of the time nurse practitioner for their company here locally. So I went on my 3rd interview this week, and of course they love me. So, but that's something that's going to be just sometimes. What did I do there? On top of my home health. I'm trying to stay out of the hospital, which you guys will hear me complain, and my stress will be back up next week when I do a day at the hospital next week. There we go. Nobody at the hospital knows I even do this. Isn't that crazy? I'm so busy, professional. I don't even talk. And I bet there's a lot of nurses and staff. I lie. There is some people in one of the units that I love that know I do this, but I don't talk about it at work at all. And those are the only people that I really talk to, period, personally. I don't talk to a lot because I'm too busy. Okay, so our Couture teal is here. This one might be my favorite one, the teal one. Isn't it pretty? Just brushing this on here. That is so pretty. And this, these pudgies just take the color up so nicely. I'm so glad I have that craft mat behind because I can only imagine. Anybody want to come help me wash this bucket of squeegees? All right, last one is our peach cobbler. Going out for holidays like that are overrated. Yes. Stay home, stay safe. Yes. I'll cook it for our besties that can walk home. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. Yes, Jen, one of their selling points was, oh, you can try products before they go to the public, and our snack rooms are just full of Campbell's snacks, which when I thought of Campbell's, I just thought of soup, but they are correct. They even have candies there, snack foods, and we have a, it's called Snyder's of Hanover, because it's in Hanover, Pennsylvania. So pretzels and all kinds of stuff come out of that factory. And I think it's just such a fun concept that as an employer, they offer this primary care to not only their employees, but, oh no, look what I got Couture Teal for my finger on there, but to their whole family. So that we have urgent care, we have primary care, we have our own pharmacy, so I can just walk into a room and hand them antibiotics or their blood pressure medicine. That to me is amazing. So they don't have to worry about going and finding a doctor. We are their doctor and we will care for them and help them along. We even draw blood work there. So it's full service, and I like that. They're not going to need me very much, which is even better because I'm not looking for something all the time. I have enough to do, right? All right, and then our butterfly. I have some paste, there we go, on the brush still. I'm just going to use that. Ooh, this is nice and shimmery. Ooh, that's pretty, guys. That is so pretty. I wonder if I should use shimmer frost instead of white. I think I'll use white. Should we use shimmer frost or use white? I feel like white would look better on all of these. All right. There we go. I love Hanover cheddar cheese pretzel. Oh yeah, are those good, Tammy? Maybe I'll have little baggies to send in my care packages. All right, so let's just give these a dry. You see, especially on the Dream Car, how the color is changing? It's going from darker to lighter as it dries. I'm just gonna help it along here. Dry, dry. I can't wait to see how these are going to look against that background of the light blue. I want it to look like a sky behind the flowers and the butterfly. And these were all painted on these pudgies. Just using my chalk paste and a little bit of water. Isn't that fun? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of surface wax and put some on each one because I don't want my paste to get ruined and come up after I've done this work. So I'm just going to take a little bit and go over to protect the chalk paste we put down. I'm just using a paper towel right now. That one. Oh, I love this color. That one wasn't fully dry, but there we go. Beautiful. Sometimes it is dry and a little bit of color can come off. That's why we are waxing it, so that it doesn't come off on your transfer. Just a little bit of wax on here. I'm not using the applicator I had here because I noticed that it had a little bit of stain on it from one of the other projects that we did, and I don't want the stain to come off on here. So I'm going to have to either wash that out or just use that one for stain pieces. Good. And then our butterfly. Okay. Now I'm going to let them sit just for a second, and then I'm going to take another paper towel and just buff off any excess. If you put too much on, sometimes the transfers don't stick well because it's too waxy. So nice buff off. Ideally, you would wait a longer amount of time. But we got puppies to take to their grooming appointment. I'm also excited because I'm going to head to Michael's, which is conveniently within walking distance of the groomers, so that I can get some findings, I think they call it, for jewelry. I've been cutting out different wood earrings using my scrap wood, and they're so cute. So I can't wait to show you guys. You guys might want some. And it might definitely be with the Happy Mail. Do you guys like earrings? Who wears earrings? You guys know I'm always wearing earrings. But not everybody likes earrings. Crazy to me. I love earrings. But they have studs, they have dangle. But let me know if you guys would want some fun earrings in the mail with your Happy Mails or with your orders. It's just a fun thing I can do with the scrap wood. Tammy loves earrings. Rhonda says me. I know they can be very trendy, these things. There we go. Okay. I just wanted to wipe that off so I get nothing on it. Let's take our hello there. Well, let's just design them. What am I doing? You need to move out of the way. Let's get this. I'm going to take my transfer. They are so cute. And some of them have acrylic. Some of them are just wood, engraved. There's danglies. There were some Easter ones I was looking at that were little studs. So I'm just going to start making a bunch of fun mail. Because sometimes I end up throwing some scrap wood away because it's small. But then I thought, oh, I'm wasting this. I could be making fun things for you guys too. All right. There we go. All right, let's get this show on the road. The first flower we have is this one. Do you guys see how fun it is that I can see on here? And I don't need to use a light box. Now this flower does come into this flower a little bit. So I can just take a little piece of paper towel to block that out so paste doesn't get there, or you could use your placement tape. And then I'm just going to grab my bright white. I'm going to make sure this is not, is this one of the ones we doubled? We doubled this one, and this one. Okay, so we didn't double this one, so I only have to do this one once. You want to make sure that if you have to do more than one, you're ready to go and have both of your pudgies so that it doesn't dry in the screen. And that you can do both of them or 3 of them or 6 of them at one time. I'll show you with the next one because we are doing 2 of that one. I'm just going to go right over. This also would be super cute to put chalk suede paper on if you don't have pudgies, because then you can make the butterfly and bend the wings up and have 3D butterflies on your flowers. That would be really pretty, don't you think? Don't forget about those chalk suedes paper. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna love this so much. Ooh, come here. Come here, come here, come here. Look at that. This is perfect. Let's put it over here to dry. And then move on to our next flower, because we got some of that white paste there. So we want to do these 2 before that dries. We'll just line it up. Isn't this a pretty transfer? If you guys didn't see the first project we did with this transfer, I'm going to show you. I'm going to try to at least do 3 projects a month using the club, so you guys can see that even though you have one transfer, it's not like you can only use it one time. You could use it again and again. But I definitely want to make a tote bag with this. I think this would be gorgeous on ink. I also think this would make a really pretty pillow. You can make anything with this. So we'll do some ink with it. It also would be really pretty if you etch it on a Pyrex dish and make something fun to take somewhere. That would be really pretty. Oh, look at this on the dream car. That is a dream. Look at that. Oh, don't curl up on me. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Every time I make something, in the back of my mind, I'm like, is this good enough to share in the Club Couture pages of other designers? Oh, can I see this enough, you think, to line it up? There's a lot of paste on it, so it's hard to see, but I'm gonna try. You know what? No, we'll go. I'm gonna wash this because I want it to look really good. I want it to look really good. And I don't want it to be completely off center, but all of that paste on there is making it hard for me to see. So I'll show you guys how, with the craft mat, you can quickly and easily washer transfer to use again. And we'll do that one again on the other one, because this is going to be too cute. Too cute. Just a nice flower. Nice and colorful. And you could have done the reverse if you wanted to and just chalk all of these pudgies with those vibrant colors, but I thought we would do it this way. That is another thing I love about Club Couture, is all of us watching may get this transfer and want to design something, and each way we do it could be different. Look how pretty that is. Can be completely different. That's what I love. Not you. You? I think this one is my favorite of all the flowers. I don't know why. If you're a club member, have you designed your club transfer yet? Remember, when you post in the VIP group your creations, you get 2 entries for each one that is a club design. Make sure you're posting and sharing what you make, because it makes me happy. Oh, I love it. Look how pretty that is on that one. Let's do our butterfly. Did I paint the wrong side of this? No, I didn't. It's just the antennas on this one. Oh, I just need to turn it a little bit. Never mind. The antennas aren't cut out in a certain way. Okay. Gorgeous. Look at that. Gorgeous. Okay, now we have this. I have a board eraser. I'm just going to spray this with water. And the good thing about the craft mat is it's not sticking to the back. I'm not going to use a board eraser. I'm going to use one of my disinfectant wipes. And I'm going to use this to get the paste off of my transfer. Wiping out the screen so I don't have any paste in the screen. And then I will turn it on its other side. if you only used one set of pudgies, you would be done there. But since I chose 2 of that flour, I'm going to just wipe this clean and then do the Couture teal flour. This is just a quick way to wash the transfer. Normally I take it to the sink and use running water. And then I'm using the microfiber side of my fuzzing cloth. This is a side that is great for getting smudges off of your chalkboards or drying your transfers like this. And this fuzzing cloth you will get free if you're in the club and you spend $100 on my chalk site. You'll get this and the transfer tote this month. All right, it's mostly dry. I'm going to refuzz it because those disinfectant wipes are a way to also, look at that, how sticky that is. It helps you reactivate that stick. So I'm going to fuzz it again so it's not too sticky. So that's a good tip if you have a can of disinfectant wipes after you wash your transfer, or when you start to feel like they're not as sticky. I wouldn't do it every time. You can use that just to make it stick again. Sometimes if it's a transfer that I've used several times and I'm going to ink something, I will use a disinfectant wipe in between to make sure that it's super sticky to stick on that fabric. Okay. And then we will do this one. Isn't this such an amazing transfer? Ugh. I even have pudgies ready to go for April because I love April so much also. But the pudgies are already cut. And I have a lot of them for April. A lot of choices for pudgies for April. Okay. So now we are done with our white. Oh, that is so pretty. Look how pretty that is. I am going to put this on the sink. I can't wait to use this. Okay, now, make sure these are dry. There's our Couture teal. Here is our dream car. Here is our peach cobbler. Bumblebee. Wild lime. How springy does this look? And our butterfly. All right. Let's see how we're going to put them on here. So maybe we'll go, I'm just going to play around a little bit. Did I go too low on that? Or no, I had it like that. How did we have it? Did I have you over here? No, I kind of like you over here. Now we just play and figure out how we want it to lay. That's kind of pretty. Is it too much of those tones over there? Let's see. What do you guys think of that? How does that look? Ideas? Opinions? What do you think? Well, I kind of like it the way it was. I like you here. Rhonda says cute. Yeah? What do you think of the colors in that order? I like it. I like it. I keep, and if my husband knew this, he would kill me. I keep leaving my hot glue gun on for too long, and I have to unclog it. So give me a second here while I do that. I need a reminder on the video to... Okay, so I'm going to, Rhonda says, love it. Take my butterfly up here. I'm going to put him there. Like I said, this could just hang on a door in an office. You could put it on your front door. You can just put it on one of our Club Couture easels and prop it up. Or if you don't have pudgies, you don't want these pudgies, you can just chalk this directly on and repeat these flowers as often as you want with just the transfer. You could also use your chalk suede 12 by 12 paper. Oh, I love this. I just love this. I just like the dimension that the pudgies give. And there might be some pudgies in some of these mystery bundles. Again, this is a club transfer. You have to be either in the club or a designer to get this. I am turning off my gun now. There we go. Oh, too much glue at that bottom part. Let me see if I can wipe that away before it's too dry. What time is it? Oh, shoot, I gotta go. I gotta go. I really gotta go. Here we go. I have to be there in 15 minutes. Look how pretty that is. Yay! Do you love it? I love it. I'll post some pictures of it, but I have to go